Create an employee. Identity. In this tutorial, you will discover the Identity Slip window and you will learn how to fill in the Identity tab. To register a new employee in HOMERE, we go into the tab Employee and we select Create an Employee. We access a window called Identity Slip. Here we will be able to enter and view all information related to an employee. This is in fact the employee's HOMERE file. The window consists of two parts. The upper part of the window is fixed. Here we will find the name and the number of the employee. There will appear the date of the latest changes done on the employee slip. In the lower part of the window, we have 8 tabs to access different types of information. When we create a new employee, we will register information in the tabs Identity, Dependent, Skills, and Contracts. So let's register a new employee. But before we start, we have to make sure we have the information required, because some information is compulsory in order to validate the identity slip of the new employee. This compulsory information is indicated in bold. The file number of an employee, also called employee's number, is also an information that must be entered in HOMERE. Every employee has his own file number. It consists of 3 types of information. We have the country code, the project code, and a number, which is the chronological registration of the employee in the project. Let's see where we can find this number. To find out what's next employee's file number, let's go in Find an Employee. We uncheck the box Search in Current Contract Only, and we click Search. We have then an alphabetical list of the employees, but if we click twice in the box File Number, will appear the last employee file number. It was the number MWTP0052, so the next employee will get the number 0053. Let's go back to the identity slip of a new employee. We are going now to enter in capital letters the name of the new employee and the file number. Let's enter then the information in the Identity tab. We select the civil status. Automatically the gender of the employee will be filled in. For nationality, we use the country code. You can type it directly, or you can look for it in the selection box. We select the marital status, and we type the birth date, or we select it from the calendar. We need to enter the social security number of the employee. In many countries, it is compulsory, as this information must appear on the payslip of the employee and other legal documents. Entry date is a compulsory information. But what date are we talking about? The date of entry of an employee is the first day this person starts working with MSF, regardless of the project or MSF operational center. Let's take an example. On the 6th of June 2011, we recruited a nurse. She worked from the 15th of July 2002 until the 31st of October 2004 for another MSF operational center. Since then, she has been working for other employers. She will start working in our project on the 14th of June 2011. As entry date, we have to enter the starting date of her first contract with MSF. So it means the 15th of July 2002. Of course, the employee have to provide working certificates justifying your date of entry into the organization. Address is a compulsory information. It can be a mailing address or the name of the village, locality where the employee is living. We also have to enter the country. Address is the first of 6 sub-tabs we have in the Identity tab. We have now to enter the phone number of the employee, the email address. The next tab is very important for the payment of the salary. It's bank information. We have to choose the method of payment. It can be check, cash, or transfer. If it's transfer, we have to enter the bank account number of the employee, the name of the bank, and any other relevant information. In identification, we will enter the information about ID document of the employee. It can be ID card, passport, driving license, refugee card, or other. But we have to keep in mind that in many countries, having an ID document is not compulsory and quite expensive. In the tab In case of death, we will enter the name of the beneficiaries in case of death of the employee while under contract with the organization. And then we click Apply. We have finished to enter the information in the identity slip of the employee. We can validate. We have not finished to enter all the information required about the new employee. To access again her identity slip, we go into Search an employee. We uncheck the box Search in current contract only, and we type the last name. Then we click Search. Here we can click on Modify or double-click on the blue line. Here we are again. In this tutorial, you discovered the Identity Slip window. You learned how to fill in the Identity tab, and we show you how to find an employee's file. Now, we recommend you to watch also the following related tutorial videos: Create an Employee Dependents and Create an Employee Skills. You might also need to have a look at Find an Employee.